Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid-30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Pac-Man TV. Pac-Man TV. Hold on, that shit was Pac-Man TV. That shit was kind of bapping. Pac-Man TV. Well, damn. He don't even pop up right away. There it go. Right there. I don't know. Maybe they might be tripping. They might long range trip. I'm feeling like fucking off some monetization. Kind of feeling like such.
First man was chilling with us, man. Us steady fucked up, chilling with them, man. Every time that I see you with them, man, watch how us, man. Put the ring, man. Good. Trying to put me better have papers. Cause I write off something and red, man. Right, these palms ain't doing up breathings. Man, I just squeeze them. That bust man, shit, telling me hold you.
We roasting whoever Young put on the menu. Yesterday it was Fred's turn. It wouldn't be right to roast Fred like that 2 days in a row. What's up with Joey, man? Oh, yeah, Joey said he ready. Come on, man. I forgot about that. Let's get it, Joey. My bad. He sucks. Let's see if it's post. Bam! There you go. Let's see if it's post. Bam! There you go. I said it twice, so y'all can make sure y'all hear me. Somebody let me know that link work one time. Let me know that link worked one time. All right. Maybe it don't work. Well, let's do it a different way. Roscoe said Fred too easy. Aye.
Yeah, it works. The link works.
Indeed. Don't let me get left out. Hold on. You must buy the box. So guess what, Turbo?
What happened?
You can't come on here and be El Silento and you come on this motherfucker, you be talking every motherfucking day. If all of a sudden you came on here and you was just quiet, like you was just doing hitting the blunt, we'd be like, Turbo, we'd be like, something's wrong, something's up with Turbo.
No, I'm just chilling. Nothing wrong.
I think that's yeah. Joey, man, what's up, man? Let's get this content going. Come on, Joey. Let's do it, Joey. We said, now you said.
What's up, Matt? I see y'all in the room.
Hey, I went to the Camden Lake.
Yeah.
I didn't even get a bite.
There'd be fish in there.
Yeah, they say there's multiple fish in there, like hella different kind of fish in there. I even seen one sitting on top of the water where you can see his fin just sticking out. And that motherfucker.
You need a lure over there, boy. You got a lure and you fuck around, you catch one.
I want one of them automatic moving lures, the battery operated. Just throw it out there and let it do what it do.
What's up, Luciano?
Yeah, I tried a couple spots. Not even a bite. But there's evidence that other people fished here. That's all I need. I need to know that, yeah, you can in fact catch something there, and I'm gonna stand there and throw my shit out.
Turbo Dirt, what it do?
It ain't that dark yet.
It is. It's dark outside, bro.
Man, that's blackout.
You hiding in the closet?
Nah, I'm driving home. I'm about to get the house.
Damn, it's dark than a motherfucker, bro. I like you can't even see headlights type shit. No street lights, no nothing.
It's this dark. I mean, that's at the front right there.
That's crazy dark.
Turbo, man. Are you? Why would you ask the man that?
I mean, it's closet dark, bro. It's super dark.
Yeah, there's other things to ask
I was
somebody.
just joking.
There's other ways to ask that.
You know me, I be having some ratchet jokes.
I didn't even catch it.
No harm, no foul. It's that street shit.
I'll figure out something for you, Turbo. I'll get you back, bro.
No, it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
Grow up around some I wouldn't say abnormal, but the motherfuckers that got street jokes, boy, you just catch on and you better have them comebacks. Like Young, I ain't that good though. Young got that comeback.
Hey, you be trying to act. You be hiding your humor behind being serious. You'll be like, "Hey, man, Whoop de Whoop said he gonna fuck you up," and you know, I was just letting you know what he said. He said he was gonna fuck you up. that's Turbo. I don't know. All I know is he was like he said he's gonna fuck you up, man. I'm just don't kill the messenger.
Shit, I'm fixing to open my gate and shit. I'll tap back in here in about 2 minutes.
Indeed. What you doing, man?
Who, me?
Matt said he would have got what? Speaking of fish, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out some farm genetically raised tilapia. Hey Turbo, you're not the same.
It's not. You catching your own? It's not the same.
No, I'm talking about your energy.
Oh, me? I'm good. I'm just chilling today. I put some live resin in there, so
Oh shit.
got me a little stunned.
Oh shit, that says it all.
Whatever's left of it, I guess. I keep a little bit scraper, a little scraper, so put it on my little thing.
I don't want no problems with that.
You know how sometimes you put the weed in there and that shit don't stay in there?
Yeah.
I put that shit on the bottom, so when you throw the weed, that motherfucker automatically stick in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just twist it like that.
That's how I do it. Now that's a concentrated roller right there.
I can't even get the wheat out of the fucking jar.
Dump it out.
I did. Fuck, I'm almost out. God damn it.
That's why you pay attention to it.
You're damn right. Make sure that I at least get 2 blunts out of it for this live.
So what's up with the thumbnail? Somebody finna get roasted? I should get off for it.
I said roast already. See, I just use certain words and people are like, oh shit. I just felt like using a word different than bait.
Yeah, we is roasted. Motherfucker just spoke.
Really?
I guess the longer you take, Big Bad, the longer you gonna be on screen till you go roll up.
Fuck it, I'll take all 9. I will take all 9. Just got through eating some bomb ass fucking pasta. With some garlic bread.
Oh, you eating?
I just got through eating. Now I'm rolling.
All right, man. So we're gonna end this live, and we'll probably get together probably by like 7 in the morning.
I'm gonna kick you right in the dick right now. Excuse my language.
I was just playing.
He finna pull a Nate show on us.
Oh, fuck, for real, sir. That was some Nate looking. Nah, that was longer than Nate.
Jew Thriller. You ever heard of that name?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
No, Jew Fucker. Jew Fucker.
Jew?
Jack Thriller.
Don't know Chewbacca?
Chewbacca? Oh, I'm on his ass like fucking Ibaka?
Fucker.
Can't say
Man.
that I do.
Jack Thriller.
Chewbacca and Sasquatch?
Simon.
Yeah, I know it came through.
So,
Damn, man, it's gotten to the middle of the blunt, and that motherfucker burst loading a motherfucker.
All right, I'll let you know. Bye-bye. Somebody gave me the name of a song, and this shit is Jew Fucker and Jack Thriller. Jack Thriller ain't living right.
Never heard of it.
Lil Thriller. Jew Fucker. Oh, I see it. Leo Fletcher. Leo Fletcher, I think he got killed in Atlanta.
Never heard of it.
How to make a tissue dance out of Little Boogie. Ah, that was funny.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I like that.
What up, Big Bad?
What's going on?
Same thing you're doing.
What's up, Skyler?
What's cracking?
Where the hell? All right, now we need Young.
By the way? By the way? By the
Matt?
way, where you at, by the way?
That's got it.
Man, I've been not smoking in the morning. Ooh, this evening blunt. Ah, damn.
Oh, it get you fucking where you want
Hey,
to be.
you gonna save a lot of weed?
Yo,
Damn, ain't nobody. Oh, okay, ain't nobody even made no comments. We're boring. Hey, Turbo. That's what I'm saying, man. I depended on you to be funny, to have some jokes, to keep it lit. You been gone for about 4 days.
I've been in the room.
You been Mr. Mysterio. Like it don't even look right. At least you would say something crazy.
Yeah. Something in Vietnamese, preferably.
I mean, we ain't even heard. We just stopped with the. I spoken about the. We just stopped with that.
Oh. See. Well, maybe I can use one of these fucking piece of shit right here.
What's up, Matt?
What's up?
Because ain't none of us got no Matt Moonbeam to smoke.
Damn, how'd you know?
I damn sure don't.
Yeah, I got a little bit right now. I'm waiting on the bean to come in.
I'm fucking gonna be out before this light goes. But I ain't tripping because I'm about to get some more. Or something bad will happen.
Ooh.
I'm about to tell that joke to about 10 people.
What?
How to
that
make a
fucking
tissue
boogie one?
dance.
The boogie one? That was pretty
The
funny.
Sixers are in and the Hawks are out. I just got an update on my phone. Not that y'all care, 'cause y'all
Are
don't
they,
watch.
wait, where they at? Where they at now?
So they everybody's getting in the second round right now. There was like a bunch of teams. There's probably about 8 of them.
Who's still in from the West?
LA,
Raiders?
Phoenix. I think I don't know if the Warriors are. I don't quote me on it, but I know for sure the Phoenix, the Suns are in. LA is gonna be there. San Antonio is always there. Always.
What about Dallas?
I don't know how Dallas did this year. Jazz, I think is in the Utah Jazz. They're in. Them motherfucker, man, they got another squad within itself. Yeah, I'm roasted all right off this resin.
Where's Fred? Scared tonight?
Oh,
No, I ain't had no bumpy. He's safe.
That
Hey,
fucking music video last night.
that shit had me fucking
Oh
dying,
my
bro. Because
God,
when you
bro.
brought it up, I already pictured it with Fred wearing the leather jacket and all, the leather pants, everything.
Nah, he kept just hitting us fucking out of nowhere with the video. That shit was killing me.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Just doop, 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 doop. That shit.
Fine. Let's do it like we did in elementary school. We're gonna go around in a circle, and you're gonna tell us something about yourself. We're gonna have show and tell. Show us what's interesting in your around you that you brought to show everybody else. So I'm gonna go first. I brought a bike pump. I brought a bike pump to class. This is a pump. It's a cool pump because you can pump the tire up or you can pump up the basketball. This is what I brought for show and tell. It's your turn, Turbo.
I bought some spark plugs for my car.
What do they do?
They spark the plug in your car. No, I was playing.
What'd you bring, Big Bad?
what are you talking about? Bring where?
What'd you
What I
bring
mean?
for show and tell?
Show and tell?
He's here to take it all.
I got a blunt.
Damn, you stole mine, Big Bad.
No, Big Bad's here to rob the house.
Sorry.
Nigga, everybody break bread.
I got a blunt too.
I got, what else do I got for show and tell? Really close by. Just a knife.
Never too far.
Okay, Mick, how about Brad? Mini one.
What up, young?
What's up, everybody? How everybody doing?
Good.
All right.
I came in peaceful tonight. It was my son's birthday, so I'm
Damn, why you take the he just diverted my whole thought process. You must
I
have
see,
felt
like,
the laser beam on you.
I did. I saw you. You was ready for me to say something. Hey, my name is Richard. My name is Richard, and I brought adobo to the classroom.
Oh, shit.
Seasoning
That's
to the
right.
classroom.
Come on now. Come on.
You need this in your life.
If you Hispanic
That's what
or
I
even
brought to the classroom.
Filipino, or even
Who's next
Filipino.
now, Dirk? Who's next?
Hey,
Matt Boombean, what'd you bring for show and tell, Matt?
hey, young. So your son is born on what, the 8th?
Yes, sir. 6'8".
Happy birthday meal to your son.
Yup. We took
Here
him.
we have the London pound cake.
Oh,
That's
man.
the little one.
Dude.
It was
Hey,
watching
all right,
the fight
we're
with
gonna
us
get
tonight.
off this live tonight. We're gonna end this live.
This guy.
Matt always wins, bro.
Matt
This nigga
won.
always wins, bro.
Matt
man.
won.
We can't even compete. Hey, but if it's a game of paper, rock, scissors, I got the scissors, you know.
He brought the
I'll cut that
baby.
right down. You know? I'll chop down that cherry tree.
That's crazy.
Pound cake.
Oh,
Damn, you remember the cherry AK-47 though?
yeah, I do.
That
I
was
heard
some
that
fire.
shit. What about when they had that what's that the peanut butter breath and shit?
Yeah.
The apple
Mendo
fritter. I liked it. That apple fritter. Mendo breath. Mendo breath was old. Remember Mendo
Yep.
breath?
Oh yeah.
That was some good shit. Hey, I got a fat
I
ass.
was himself a little fatty too. Hell yeah.
Me too.
What
You
kind of
hear
blunt
that
you
one?
smoke?
I've
Huh?
been waiting to smoke this shit.
What's that, like
What
a frontal or what?
For
What
the
kind of
strand?
blunts you smoke?
Backwoods. Oh, it's
Oh, you
White
get
Night
the wrap.
Owls.
Oh, White Owl. White
Yeah, I
Owl.
don't-
Is it an actual
I don't
cigar you
smoke
bust
leaf.
down?
Yeah, I don't smoke leaves.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
A lot
to
of
bust
people
down a
don't.
leaf. I don't know how to open that motherfucker up.
Fucking easier than opening up
It is.
Plus, it's hard to find them down here. When you find them, they're all dried out.
Yeah.
Can I ask you
fucking-
guys a question for my backwood smokers? If you don't have a backwood and then you smoke a regular blunt like a Night Owl or a Swisher, and you realize how small they are, you be like, man, I can't get high with this shit. You be like,
Yeah,
I can't smoke
for
this
real.
shit.
You have to pack it to where you can barely lick that fucking thing.
That's the trip. I'd be like, damn, like,
I know. I try to think like I think that's probably
hey, Dirt,
Hey,
that shit you did with Monster Cody, that was
why I
some
would
G
go
shit, though.
for maybe a fucking Swisher or something. I mean, kind of fucking
like, hey,
having fucking
Hey, I met that nigga in
moments of
real life,
fucking-
bro. I met him
not
before.
just the shit he was saying. It was so real, man. The shit he was saying, bro. Like about
Hey,
being
bro,
back there on the
his
indie
depth-
term.
yeah, but his level of thinking, though, his depths of way of thinking is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he got it.
It is
He was
crazy.
smart.
But I know
He
that
was an
everybody's talking
intelligent
about
dude.
it, and that's what they did in those eras. If you had a tattoo or anything, you got validated. You didn't need a 115. You just needed a tattoo or anything. You know what I mean? Fucking. That's just
Hey, that nigga had
Hey, Young.
16
fucking
bodies,
truth,
bro.
man. Right there. Then they throw you back there
What?
for.
You heard it? You heard
Fuck
me,
yeah, he
Dirt?
did.
16 bodies, bro.
That's why I thought
Confessed
they
to
had
16
that fool. I
bodies.
didn't know he had a stroke. Okay? I didn't know it was a
Damn.
stroke, but
That nigga said, I don't know about you, but I'm a serial killer.
hey,
You
that
gotta watch.
motherfucker said,
You gotta watch all them Kev Mack videos. No, Dirt. He got like 6 videos on there from Kev Mack, bro. One of these days, when you doing some bullshit, you ain't doing nothing. Listen to what he said. That nigga said, nigga, I killed 16 niggas from the hood.
from
No,
his own
gun
hood?
control and killed it.
He said from his own hood?
No, for the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Damn.
he
And
said
how
it
many
was
years
Kev
he
Mack.
did?
He did like 20 something, but just in installments.
Damn.
Is that
He probably
hey,
did.
is he
Long
really
installments.
is he hella big in person?
Yeah, I met him in
He's
2005,
hella
bro,
dead person.
at the SATAF, Substance Abuse Treatment Foundation.
Oh shit, you was out there? You was out there? The SATF out there? in
No,
Corpus?
this no at on the street. It was an outpatient program.
Oh, same shit though.
That's where I met
SATF
him
program. Oh, gotcha.
Like when you catch a dope case on the street or some shit like that.
Yeah, like a fucking drug diversion shit or fucking
The
drug
drug
court.
I was just gonna say a drug diversion. Yeah. That nigga stood up in the thing and got kicked out because somebody told on him.
Hey, but did he actually hands on all those people, or were those just sanctioned by him and shit? A lot of them.
What
I
you
think-
mean?
I think he.
Like, I don't know, bro. I just know what he talk about in them videos. I never had no type of
Story
conversation
says
with
a
him.
lot
I
of
just-
them were sanctioned by, but you know what I mean. You know, I don't. Yeah,
The only thing is, I don't.
yeah,
got,
you know what I
it's
mean?
kind of hard for a nigga to make up that he killed that many people. Like, who wants to claim
I
that?
think I'll read his book though. No, it is hard. You can't make that up. You know what I mean? Like,
He might be putting a couple extra on it, but he caught some
Well,
bodies before. That's a fact. He got
of
bodies.
course. Yeah, you don't
He,
fucking
hey,
come
the nigga who
here
started
and
60s, Big
not
Cody Shaw, they said
have
he
fucking
killed that
body.
nigga. Monster Cody got that. They gave that body to Monster Cody. The nigga who started 60s. And he says that on the Kev Mack thing. I didn't say that.
I'm sure he was a fucking
So if you let him tell it, he was a cold
real good when he
monster.
was. Yeah, I
He
watched
said
a
the
lot of
police
those
gave him his
documentaries on him,
name.
but I want to read the book. The book's gonna be better than the documentaries, I bet you.
You heard what I said there? He said the police gave him his name because he beat somebody up, and they said whoever did this must have been a monster.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Hey, he ain't lying. He said when you get back to the main line, it's like being on the
Really?
streets. That's what
See when he said he was in Solano?
you know,
Yeah, he said he was
He
in
did say
Solano
that.
and St. Nella, 3 yards.
He was in Solano with me, but he was on the other yard.
I like how he says long-standing member of the Crips. He a fool. The way he talk, he hella political. He died of a
Yeah.
stroke. Stroke/heart
I
attack.
know, man. That's crazy. Crazy, man.
Him and Nate Dogg.
Hey, that shit don't discriminate. That shit don't discriminate.
Man,
You know, fucking Mexicans, certain people.
man, hey, that's that. Hey, not to be like that, bro. God bless his soul, but that's that shit they put in that drugs, bro. It's not you just ain't having a heart attack from doing the drugs. You having a heart attack from the shit
Well,
they put into the drugs. Whatever they put into this shit.
Right,
with
I
the
don't know
cut
what
and all
drugs
that.
he was doing or not, but because I don't really follow the
No, I don't either. I just
Yeah.
know I know he was doing something.
So in other words, the drug diversion didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. Of course he was. I'm gonna fucking
Hey,
locked up for.
Hey, you'd be surprised, man. You'll be having them closet demons and shit.
No, he's been his thing been exposed. Everybody been know about that.
Like I
That's
don't
why
know.
he just one of them OG homies, bro. You ain't gonna say nothing to.
All about
You know, Dirt. I know you
course
got a
not.
homie or something that probably still get down, but ain't nobody finna say nothing to Kerr, and he's still reputable, and he's still good. Wow.
Yep.
That's anybody that's older than me. I don't think that you know what I mean. For me, anybody that's older than me is gonna get that respect. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
here
but
he
no
is.
matter what though, bro, he was going to demand that shit because what nobody, he was still with the full-fledged
Well, of
bullshit.
course, but don't we all? Don't we all though? Like if you give respect, you gotta demand it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta demand it in return. Period. It's like I give you respect, so I need that back. Straight up.
Cause I
You know,
heard
but
they
with
kicked
him,
him out of
it's
LA.
easy
The
because you
police
don't
told
have
him
to
he couldn't
demand it.
even come
People,
out to LA.
you don't have
That's
to
why he
demand
was in San Diego.
Yeah.
I don't know where he
That's
died
where he
at
said he
though.
probed to.
I
on
wonder if
San
he
Diego.
died out here or
Yeah.
San Diego. Yeah, he
I don't know.
paroled
I
San
barely
Diego
read a
because
little bit of
they
it.
say he did.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. He did say that,
Man, I read that nigga book when I
which
was
is
in camp.
crazy because it's not that far. But it's just what, like 1 county or 2 counties over. 1 county. Maybe 2
I
counties
wonder if
over.
Kev
But,
Mack gonna put some behind the scene videos out now because
oh,
Monster
you
passed.
know he
I know he
is.
got some video in the cut that he didn't put out.
You know he does some shit he edited out and he's gonna fucking throw out there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Monster had a cold story, bro. He was like a cold historian. He
Some shit that
knew
he like didn't
about
want to put
all
out there,
first
but now he's
generation shit.
fucking.
He was the little homie to the first generation niggas, so he got to see all the what it started at.
What year did his book come out? Like 90 something? Like
I don't know,
98,
but I'm gonna
99?
read it, man. I'm gonna buy it.
Nah, I want to say 5 or 6 after the riots.
Man,
Google it. Somebody Google it.
I want to say my father
Oh,
had
it's
his
way
book
before the
around
hunger
like
strikes, then.
around 2000. I'm gonna look it up. My
Yeah,
father had his
Google
book,
it.
so I know
Because he
that.
got 2
Wait, what
books.
was the question?
When did
What
Monster
year
Cody's
did
book
Monster's
came out?
book drop?
They was talking about his book in the
90 something.
2000s.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
2000.
in the 90s, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely in the
99,
90s.
98?
I thought it was
Definitely in
93
the
or something.
90s.
93, I
Because I
think.
came in
Google
98,
it.
90, I came in 98. They was already talking about that book.
Okay.
Google it, Dirty. You got your phone in front of you.
I think it's
I don't got my.
93.
Oh, I got my pad. Let me see.
93.
What is it? Autobiography of an LA gang member? That's the first book that ever dove deep into the shit that he was saying. Whether it was fake or not, or fabricated or not, that shit was still history in the making.
Somebody says 93 as well. Yep. Schmack 916 says 93. I said 93 too. Yep. I'm saying 93. Did it come out in 93? That's what I think. I feel like I read that somewhere. You know what I mean? That he had a book in 93. Fuck, that's way before. Damn, that's like fucking
99.
Real peak that time. That's fucking not really that far off.
I don't know. This one said 99 though, but it might.
No, that was his second book.
No,
yeah, 93 because it came out after the riots. He wrote it in Pelican Bay in 92. I think it came out in 95 publishing.
What?
I bet you that.
No, 93.
93. I read that somewhere.
Because I read that shit in 97.
Oh, you read it already? You read the book already?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My father had that in the 90s, bro.
I read that shit in 1997, bro. That's a fact, 100%.
What does it cover? When he started doing time in the 80s, all the way up till then, or what? Right,
no,
but his whole history is
first put on.
Hey,
it's
his
his
like the first person to drop one like that, huh? Or like, you know what I mean?
So it's not just the peak that time; it's
that's
the whole fucking
first book I
the
seen.
kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the first book of its kind.
I heard it's good.
That was like that named real names.
That's tight.
Yep. You know what though? He was trying to fucking, bless his heart, man. He was
the
trying
reason
to
why
fucking,
they try to
fulfill Tuki's shit. You know what I mean? He was trying to fulfill.
No, the one
Tuki's
thing
shit.
that I heard that they was trying to smut his name was because supposedly somebody in that book that had life went up to the parole board and used that book against him to deny his parole. Something of that nature. That's what I heard. I heard somebody they used that book against people.
I thought I heard him say he
murders.
locked it up though on one of those interviews today. I thought I heard him say he locked it up.
He said that in junior high. I noticed how he used that terminology talking about the 6th grade because that's the way his mind thinks.
You're right. I remember that.
I heard that.
He threw me off because I barely popped in when he said I locked it up, and then the next minute he was talking about school being kicked out of that school too. Because I was like, wait a minute.
If you watch the interviews with Pretty Boy, if you watch some interviews with Pretty Boy from 60s, Pretty Boy from 60s said that they came and questioned that nigga on some shit that Monster said in the book too.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of shit was just in the air about the shit he was saying in the book. But he never did nothing wrong as far as to make him bad inside the system. Because in the system, he's a reputable. His reputation is A1. Because all he did was Pelican Bay time, so he's been a representative for the Crips and the nation forever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was back there for the hunger strikes and shit. He said, you know what I mean? So
for all of them.
Now you see how he was like they had him for being, they had him in the shoe for being an associate with the BGF.
That's all, man. That's all.
But he was CCO.
That's what I'm saying. Back then, that's all it took.
But he wasn't even a BGF. He was CCO.
Get one tattoo. You know what I mean? That's
if you watch, you got to finish watching them interviews when he say it like how he was a CCO. He wasn't even a BGF, bro. They didn't. The BGF don't like Crips. You already know that.
Well, that's what he said. An associate. He said. He says right there that he wasn't. He was just an associate. You know.
Nah, but he wasn't even an associate for them. I'm telling you, you got to watch all the videos. He got like 5 or 6 videos with Kev Mack, and he say how he was a CCO.
You know what?
The BGF is
kind of a good thing. Honestly, bro,
Raymond went to
respect
Tracy.
to him.
Raymond went to Tracy in the 70s and got stabbed by the BGF for trying to claim
Everything happened for a reason, bro. If he didn't go back there, if he wasn't back there on that indie tournament, a lot of these hunger strikes would have never took place. You know what I'm saying? It's because of fucking the way they did him, bro. Fucking, you know, like he said, the dude gave me 5 years and you give me life in the fucking hole. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, he had a big fucking part in all that shit, man. That right now, today, there's the hostility still the shit he took part in. You know what I'm saying?
It was about, hey, Todd Asker. Hey, look up Todd Asker. Todd Asker was the brains behind the whole thing.
Yeah, respect, bro. I mean, everybody that participated. It's a
He
lot
was
of
a
people
white
that
dude, the
Wait, wait,
80s,
wait.
bro.
The brains behind what?
The hunger strikes in 2011 that got them niggas out of the shoe was a
Oh,
white guy named
yeah.
Todd
it was
Asper.
all of them, bro.
No,
It was the all
it
four
wasn't.
factors.
He
You know what I
just
mean?
needed
All
no. He
fucking.
needed
You know what I mean?
them support as far as the NA and the MA just to have the support. But it was his brain and the dude from 18th Street. They was in the same short corridor. The white nigga knew that paperwork.
Well, I'm
Like how you got me back here for 30 years, nigga. I never had a
so
115, and I got 1,000 points. How do I got 1,000 points? And I've been in the hole for 20 years
Damn.
with no 115s or nothing. But my points they never dropped. Never had an annual. You go every 6 months to see if they gonna send you out the shoe, and every 6 months they just deny you for 6 more months, and keep doing that every 6 months for 40 years. It was niggas
Yeah,
back
been
there
in there
since
how long?
Todd. It was niggas back there since 1989, bro. When that shit first opened up, until 2011, 2018, they just was releasing the last of the inmates. That's why when that shit that Ja was talking about with
Hello?
Hugo Pinnell, Yogi Pinnell, he was back there for over 30 years.
That's how they do them out here too. If you're a confirmed gang member, you do your time in segregation.
See, street gang members don't have that. Only
Let me tell you
prison
about
gang
it.
members do.
Right.
And there's only
Pizza
4
said he
different
had to read
factions.
that
So
in school.
They
Pizza
refer
said
to
his
huh?
street
teacher had
gangs
to
out
read
here
it in
as
school.
I can't hear you.
Pizza said his teacher had him read it in school.
Read what?
The book you guys were talking about Monster Cody, I
Hey,
believe.
mark my words that his book is gonna go on sale at Amazon. Go crazy right now. Watch. For the people who don't got it, they're gonna buy it tonight on Amazon.
I hope
Because
so. I'm gonna buy it tonight if it goes on too.
it's gonna be on for like 13, 14 bucks. Watch.
I don't care how much.
Easy
Dude,
money.
I'm gonna buy that motherfucker
They
tonight.
say that nigga, hey,
Kevin Mac stock about to go up.
he wasn't even the first one to report on it.
He probably got the best one.
I don't care. I'll buy it for full price. I want
No,
to
he
support
just he.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you right about that part. I'll give you that, Dirt, because he got all the footage.
Because he can relate to him. You know, people they be interviewing people they can't relate to.
Okay, Dirt. This nigga can't just relate to him. This nigga is a known man who done took some of his homeboys from him.
So he can relate to him.
That's what
He
I'm
know
saying.
his
But to be
background.
sitting there, he know everything about this dude. And it's a
I
trip.
didn't know about this.
That was
I didn't know
history.
about this.
That was history for Monster Cody to sit down with Baby S Mac from 60s and Big Kev Mac from 60s.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna catch up with y'all in a little bit.
Hey, Turbo, you're not the same anymore. You're not the same.
You're not the same. He changed.
Dirt.
Oh,
Dirt
it
changed on us.
It wasn't me.
Why?
It wasn't just me.
No. His energy is totally off. He doesn't even want to hang with us. Hey,
No,
Dre.
it's not even that.
I
It's
was
just today,
wrong
man. I'm just
about
having
the
an off
names
day.
on the dude from Chico.
We'll see you later,
I
Turbo.
was
All right.
wrong.
I was
That wasn't his
wrong.
name.
That wasn't his name.
I'll tell you later, but
Tell you later, but I just wanted to tell you now that I was wrong.
I
Then
talked
what
to the
was
I
it?
big
talked to
homie.
the
He
big homie. He was
was Marcel,
Marcel.
something with an M.
Something with an M.
I think that might be his
I
people's
think that
though.
Somebody got it.
Yeah, who got the echo?
But I was wrong.
But I was wrong.
Oh, no, shoot. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Marcel. I know Marcel, too.
Bad with names. We
Bad with names. We was smoking.
when I talked to the big
When
homie,
I talked to the big homie, I asked
oh,
him,
we got an echo.
"Oh, we got an echo."
I can't
Mine.
hear
That's
it.
great.
Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, Jay, you gotta do something about that. Kick him off. Come back later.
Yes.
Oh, he's still here.
Oh, he's still here.
I fixed mine.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That's not me then. Cut out the
Echo.
other part.
Echo.
Echo.
This nigga.
Echo.
All right. Echo.
What was that, nigga? Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose. No, he mad now. He like, damn, I gotta watch these kids play the rest of this shit. Come on, hurry up. Practice over. Practice over.
I'm running laps and shit.
My mama not coming till 8. Run till then, nigga. Hey, Dirk, you look lit again, bro. You that bumpy got you or what?
It's
Oh, you just on
bumpy
some-
withdrawals.
Oh, you on some top flight? You on that Matt Moonbeam? You up the Moonbeam?
This is not the Met Moonbeam, unfortunately.
Or is that your depressed face? That's your depressed
This is
face.
my depressed face.
Oh, I was trying to. That's your depressed. Are you depressed, Walter? Tell me what movie that's off of. Nobody can tell me.
We got an
what
echo
movie
now?
that's off of.
Echo.
You lying, nigga.
No, you good.
Echo.
I've been trading them Jordan for a new phone.
Nah, I didn't. They just sent me a new phone though, and I got some new Jordans too.
Hey, the homie always getting some new shit off of them too, huh?
Yeah.
I fucks with it.
I didn't
Hey,
know
that's the way the
that.
world works, dog.
Real
Good
live
shit.
off the
Fuck
land
it.
ass
Fuck
nigga.
You see? Hey, I thought you're supposed to live off the land, bro. You feel me? You know my motto, right?
No, tell me.
If Jesus didn't work, why should I?
Back it up, son. Well, I don't know.
Hey,
What
you know, I
talking
really
about,
can't
bro?
comment too much on that. Yeah, because that'll make me sound horrible. I heard what I was gonna say, and I would have sounded
Hey.
like a horrible person.
I'm about to say this to a Christian woman too. If Jesus didn't work, why should I? I just said that to a Christian woman. She said, kind of makes sense, right? We know he's a carpenter, right? But how many beds and dressers did you see him make, or did he talk about
You know
making?
why? Because you're not fucking Jesus.
Nigga, he was
That's
too
why.
busy trying to
Right?
save the world, nigga. He was too busy trying to let us
You're
know
not
about the
Jesus.
evil in the world to build houses,
That's what
nigga.
I would have to tell you. If you told me that, I would just
What?
simply
Nigga died
say
at
you ain't
33.
fucking
What you
Jesus.
thought Cub was doing
Sure
till
he
he was
did.
18 to 27?
Because breaking bread is
nigga.
money.
Dre, you a cold nigga. This nigga really talk about Jesus like that. Like, shit, I ain't
I know that's kind of a little. Hey, that's even more
Hey, he-
crazy than me. Fucking, what do you think?
Hey,
young?
he said blood didn't work. Why should I?
All I did is use. All I did is, you know.
What? I can't
All I
talk about
did is-
Jesus? What?
No.
What? Even Kanye said it. But if I talk about Jesus, I get in trouble.
Jesus walks.
Walk with me. You know what I'm saying?
God forgive me. God show me the way.
To the hustlers, the dope, the drug sellers.
Listen,
You
he
feel me?
does not know
Hey.
or whatever he knows not what he
Jesus
does.
walks with them too, man. Nigga. Jesus walked with all them.
To the scrippers. Even the scrippers.
You feel me?
Yeah.
All times nigga, family man, a coach, a husband, and all that shit. He talk like that on here. He a cold nigga. This nigga fronting for the gram. This nigga been
Nah.
in the same wife 17 years. This nigga raised
Hey,
6
guess what though?
kids. A whole
Guess what,
basketball
though?
coach. He drive a Volvo
Hey.
and wear nice
I would-
Jordans. That nigga living good.
Drewski's the most loyal player ever.
You got the Mercedes wagon on that motherfucker?
It's not a Volvo.
I know niggas that steal hubcaps too. I know they gotta steal them too.
We really
Hey.
used to steal Mercedes emblems too as kids. I don't know why.
Hey, Cadillac emblems. Yes, sir.
And every time I roll, I'm like this on the ass.
Graysky. Hey, and this nigga talk all that high power shit, bro. He's a real family guy, bro. This nigga's at the park
I'm
with
not a
somebody
bro.
else's kids.
Bro, I used to be a family guy, bro. I am a family guy, bro, but I'm not a family guy no more like that, bro. I have no more kids with me right now.
Well, I mean, handle your business.
I
Yeah,
coach
well,
though.
it was good.
Don't get me wrong. I do have kids. I coach though. I got all my kids out here. You see me? I'm coaching them. Yeah, I got gang kids out here. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga a whole
nigga, I really,
community
I can
activist
chill.
like he
I
doing
can.
something.
Yeah, man. All gang members do that, dog.
You a real community activist out there, huh?
I am. Hey, they tell me I'm an outstanding student, an outstanding citizen.
I was about to say that. You're about outside the citizen. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, you know, and they like to see that. They like to see a nigga change, though. You feel me?
Outstanding covers a lot of territory, though. There's
Ain't about to play a game?
There's outstanding warrants too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
You wanna play a
saying?
game?
Like Magnolia Slim. His name
What's
would
up,
have been
my big
Calio Slim.
Huh?
I can see it. Tracy, Calio
Outstanding
Tracy.
Bro,
warrants.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Life is good when you with the universe, bro.
Well, you know, do what you gotta do.
Kick back, eat fried chicken and shit.
You know,
That's not
look at
fried
me.
chicken.
We fucking watching your documentary.
So mean. This was fried.
That fried. The other one ain't.
Looks like
Mm-mm.
the scholar.
The other one honey barbecue. I'm a fat nigga. You already know I know.
That nigga said, nigga, don't fried chicken my ass.
Me with my fried
Hey
chicken.
Dre, if you buck that nigga got that hat on the tightest buckle.
I don't. Feel me? Hey,
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other day though, nigga, no
Say
cap
it.
though. You
Say
was like you was hella stressed the other day, nigga. Like you was going through it, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't know, bro. I was alright. The other day, a couple days ago, bro, I was just gonna ask if you was alright, bro, because you was like looking like you was. I don't know what to think, nigga. I didn't want to bag on you or nothing. I was like, this nigga mad about
Oh,
something.
you gotta shoot. Nah, you supposed to shoot, nigga. What the fuck? It's like a blind gunslinger straight from the
No, I
hip.
wasn't. Hey,
Like
hey, you know, I wasn't. I was, you know what I'm saying? I know what you were saying.
Oh shit. You better get me if I'm vulnerable, nigga. You better get your moments, nigga. Cause they don't last.
Hey,
They
hey,
not
Dre,
forever,
I'm taking mine. I'm taking all mine.
You better
He
get
gonna be
yours,
he gonna
nigga.
be,
If my lip fucked up, my eye saggy or something, nigga, got a bloody nose, nigga. You better say anything, nigga. Get on me, nigga.
Hey, you
Bro,
ever
if you
seen?
got a bloody
you ever
nose,
seen-
bro, I'll be on my way.
Hey, cuz that's the butt of every live though. But see, I come with so much different, and I'm so versatile that if all you can talk about is my nose, I'm doing good. Y'all ain't even mention my teeth. Y'all been.
You don't even got a big nose, way. What the fuck?
It's really not. It's just
Hey, only
the
thing to bag on me about, you know, I probably look like a few characters and all that shit, and you know, but I got a small ass head.
Bro. You look like hella niggas, bro. Real talk. You do Don Cheadle looking ass nigga. Look, Don Cheadle.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You sound stupid as fuck.
Hella niggas, bro.
Oh, this
You don't want
motherfucker.
to romp with me? Who wants to fuck with the roughest, toughest, Ross-Clyde Jamaican?
Oh, not that. No.
Hey, can we get a Flavor Flav one time though?
Oh,
No, that's not even. Hey, he might get
Who
mad.
said Flavor Flav?
He might get mad on
Not
that one. He might get mad on that one.
Who remembers the Townsend dude on that one show? Oh, that's it. Oh
Oh,
man,
just fucking around.
Meteor Man. This nigga look like Meteor Man. Robert
Hey,
Townsend.
I used to have a blonde fat top
I
like
know
that
you
too.
did.
I'll show you
I
a picture.
know
I'll
it.
show you a
I
picture of that
can
shit.
see it.
I was fly as fuck, nigga. I was fly as hell,
You thought you was fly, nigga.
bro.
If you're
But when you with me though,
hey, look, that shit good. Hey, bro, look, listen to me. Listen to me, young nigga. When you with me,
yeah.
we gonna eat good, we gonna smoke good, and if she a white bitch, nigga, I'ma holler at her.
Feel me?
Oh, that chicken
The
drop
homie
right on that baby blue shirt.
Hey,
That little piece of chicken
make
drop
it-
right on
might
that
make
baby
someone
blue
a-
shirt.
might make the woman a new ex-wife.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, the crowd goes silent.
I was trying to pull you up, but it ain't. I don't know how the screen save. Only thing I can do is just fuck. Maybe that's. Oh, wait, you already see it, huh?
What? See what happens.
This would be your action figure character. Bam. That's Moonbeam right there.
Which one's that?
Guile.
I can't see that shit. Guile.
Nah, hell nah.
From what?
Nah.
Guile from
Diesel.
Street
Mortal
Fighter.
Kombat? Oh, Street Fighter. That's right.
Nah, I don't think so, Matt. I don't agree with that one.
I'll take that one. Shit, he's dope.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, he's way too cool for that. This nigga's like the professor on whatchamacallit of the X-Men and shit. He like that nigga.
Wolverine?
No, the professor.
Oh, in the wheelchair?
No, the other nigga, the one that, or what was his name? Cyclops. There you go. He's more like a Cyclops character.
Cyclops.
I can see, no, Matt, I can see you like the professor of Gilligan's Island though.
Yeah.
Making up all the shit, like all building all the shit. I'm Gilligan though, for sure. Before anybody says anything, I want to be Gilligan.
Hell yeah.
No, you're Pinky. No, you're Pinky.
No, Dirt, you the homie. You the other nigga. What was Gilligan's buddy's name? Fuck. Ginger Marianne Howell. I forgot the fat name.
Skipper.
The Skipper. Right? Skipper. There you go. The Skipper. The Skipper. Dirt, you'd have been the Skipper, bro.
That's you.
Hey, bro, you remember the Animaniacs? Who remembers the Animaniacs? I think it was the
Animaniacs, yeah.
If I would have played that last night for Fred,
that looked like Fred right there. He'd have jumped off the roof. He'd have went right downstairs.
Oh shit! Hey, you remember that old school?
Right there, bam!
What's that shit called?
Dirt, you really pulled up the two pictures randomly of that nigga playing the guitar.
That's young right there. He's the mad angry man too. Huh. You remember that one, Dirt?
The mad angry man.
The show that used to be on the TV. It was like an alien. Alf. It was Alf. Remember that fool?
Alf.
Alf.
There it is.
Alf.
This
Yeah,
Alf.
I couldn't remember the name.
Hey, who remembers Small Wonder? Who remembers Small Wonder? You remember Small Wonder, Dirt?
I remember Small Wonder.
And
With
she's
Mimi.
gonna go like this. She's
With
gonna go like this
Mimi.
and stop the
Crikey,
time.
y'all.
Yeah.
It's a fire.
We'll report on it,
There's a
sir.
fire over there, guys. Let me go put the fire out.
Go report on it, sir.
No problem.
See the smoke?
Go act
Y'all,
like
this
a
dry
good
grass in
citizen.
the wind. That's it. Finna catch.
What you gonna do? To sit there and watch him burn? I thought you was
That shit is finna
a good
catch.
citizen.
Hey, Kev,
Yeah,
Run
time
this
to go
security
do your
area.
citizenship.
go to your house and start putting water around your home, cause that's dry grass. There you go, little mama. Thank you.
Oh, Dre was over there smoking in the
Secure the
bushes.
area.
Dre done threw the blunt, Roach.
Nah, it's hella dry. You see it over there, though? Can you see it really? Oh, you see it?
No, go closer.
Switch the camera around.
Motherfucker look like our Bill Holland shit.
Smoking it up.
Oh shit! Now.
Smoking blunts, huh?
Oh, we lost the covers.
Hey, Dirt, read your comments. Green and tripping on the vegan chips.
Would you like
See
some?
what kind of being?
Hey, I'm in here busted.
Chips. You cheating? Are they? Yeah, are they? What are they? What are you?
They are
Fucking veggie
salt
chips?
and vegan chips. See?
But what are they made out of?
Here we are now. Look at that right now.
Oh,
Hey, you know my nigga
salt.
depressed.
You see it? It's in the burn.
Let's stay
That's
away.
dry land, dog. If that wind push a little bit, it's over.
That's a real ass fire right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I use them to light. I use that to light my blunt. Come on.
Hey,
Ain't nothing but a few incense burning.
fuck around.
But see this wind blowing right now? Ooh. Look how long they taking, bro. Look, I've been on live with y'all. We live right here in Oilville, right? And right across the street from the fire department, right over there, y'all. Where I'm pointing at, there's a fire department right there.
They ain't got the call yet, nigga. They got a protocol. Tells them they have to get a call first.
Yeah, the sheriff's in
They
here
won't get
watching
off
it.
the phone and call 911.
They already called 911. I don't call 911 on nothing.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can see some flames and things. Oh yeah, that's
Hey, I just
kicking.
see somebody come out that motherfucker too.
Oh, that's a house?
Somebody just came out the tree back over here.
Wait, that's a house?
Oh, no, there's houses over here.
Someone trying to put that motherfucker out.
No, a fire truck coming right now. Oh, there's some guy in there trying to be a saver right there. He got his little brush thing.
That was supposed to be you, nigga.
Yeah,
supposed to show us
He's
how it's
supposed to
done.
make the. He's about to make the news.
Tracy
You was
live
supposed
on
to,
the
man.
scene.
Yo, live, yo, I was sitting right here, basketball practice, yo, right? And then you understand, and we see smoke. I was like, yo, they over there smoking, yo. And then oh, it's a fire, son. You understand?
And then the guy yelled, "World Star!"
Headline reads, youth coach takes off Jordans and runs and saves people out the fire.
Hey, I would have to
Protects
though, right?
himself and the Jordans. Facts, bro.
Hey, well protected. Oh, it's turning
Nigga
black and
take his
stuff.
shirt
Nelson
off,
there
wipe his
too.
shoes up before you go rescue them. Shoes, are you gonna be okay here? Like the head detective? Can we do
Man,
it?
you just, man, you. Can I zoom in or something? Like you just backed away, man. I'm trying to see some vegetation.
The air is getting a little bad for him.
Oh, they got it now though.
Oh, contained. Fire contained. Code 4. We got him.
Code 4.
All clear. Resume. Resume. Program.
Resume. Enough exciting for today. Kids got to watch some fires.
Ain't nobody worried about what they kid doing. Everybody worried about putting that
You know
shit on
what I'm
Instagram.
Oh, they back.
Oh my God, I was at my son's thing. Your son in the back getting chopped off by the cheerleader.
They evacuated the park to all watch.
They all went to put their phones up though. Did you see everybody arm in the air? I thought there was so many touchdowns. It was like this. That's all you saw.
Man,
Hands in the air.
Hey, Orville's so small, that's about to make the news. In other news, there was a brush fire. There were homes nearby, and there were kids, but their parents were around, so they were safe.
They was in there having me tight. Yeah, take my jacket off.
I like this jacket.
Okay, but take that shit off because I'm wearing that tomorrow. Take it off. All right.
Can you take the phone? Titi has Jorge in the front for you. She moves her car up.
I'm talking right now.
Not right now.
Excuse me. Don't
We're
get flip.
about to walk downtown and walk home.
All right.
All right.
No, I know. I felt the
Hey,
vibe.
if I say 8 o'clock, I'm gonna just say bye and you can keep working. I'm gonna just say get a little whatever. Hey, come here real quick.
Come when you get
Hey,
out.
Jock,
Love
come
you.
in. Hit the link.
No, I'll tell Jock to come
Help
in.
me.
It's probably gonna have to use the back door.
Oh my!
Yo, call as soon as you get out.
What's up? Hey, no, I was just saying, y'all good practice today. We're gonna practice. Well, it's over for it's been an hour and a half already. All right, so look, we'll practice tomorrow. Good work today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for coming. Thank you for coming. Please be here tomorrow. Let's continue to work, all right? Hopefully more girls be here so we can get y'all work too, okay? All right, and then the rest of y'all boys, tell the rest of them whoever to come. All right, get a hold of them niggas too.
You're gonna put some drops in.
All
All right,
right.
you like a fucking
Peace
retard.
Club on
too.
3. Wait. Come on. Peace Club on 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop.
That's right.
You put my good cologne, man.
I did it one time. A little
All right, bounce. All right, bro, don't spray my.
They can
good
still do what you gonna do.
cologne.
I was still saying if you want to, I ain't tripping. Fuck it.
Niggas spraying my good cologne because they don't want to stink.
I don't want to stink. What nigga? That Mr. Miyagi all over your body?
That's that shit.
All right, hey.
Like, you gotta
Oh,
leave.
okay.
You gotta go.
No.
John, where you at? Hit the link.
Draw. Coach, you wanna try to do that? talk to Ricky. Hey, if you talk to Ricky, ask him and then tell him if he does. You're still out here, right? Are you out here? So get them jerseys for him so I can fix them if he wants me to get them done. Because he said he need to get them done.
Oh shit! Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm saying if he needs help, we can help out somewhat. Well, if they want to, let's keep going. It's up to you. If not, we can say, you know what I mean? Okay. We'll figure it out. How was your week? Was it cool? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm leaving by. Okay, guys. Gotta go, guys. He fake as a motherfucker. You hear that fake ass shit he talking? Okay, guys.
Bruh, I'm not fake, bro. Like, I fuck
I
with my
didn't say
parents, bro.
you
I'm at the
was
top.
fake. I said that what you were saying wasn't the same Dre
No.
that I knew. You had to switch. You had to switch.
Oh, you have to, bro. I'm supposed to talk.
Stop taking things so literal. You're ready to jump, just ready to like you droops or something. You ready to bark. Oh, look, he jumped off. He busted Ja on me. Ja, come on, Ja. Help me out. Look, I'll throw it up for you. I got one more blunt in me. I'm going to Legoland in the morning.
That's gonna be dope.
I never been.
Either have I.
Oh, I was about to ask, have you been? So I know what to wear. Should I wear comfortable shoes, water shoes? Should I don't know what to wear.
Shit, you already know you're gonna be walking around, so you might as well go with the comfy.
I got these New Balances. Hey, real shit. New Balances, they rate some really comfortable fucking shoes. I got these New Balances. I think I'm gonna rock them. I think I'm gonna bust them tomorrow.
Yeah.
The dad shoes. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like straight dad shoes. I'm gonna look like a dad tomorrow.
That's the Legoland look, bro.
Yep.
I mean, I have a dad hat, huh? Those little hats, small hats. I don't own one of them.
Yeah, like Drake.
All I own is fitted snapback.
Snapback.
Come on, Big Bad. What are you doing?
Hey, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Saying my
So you got
prayer.
one more. I got one more too. Let's go.
What's up, my nigga? That's what I'm talking about. I talk dirty. I talk
Hey,
fast.
you know what? Shit, I was
Wow,
just taking that motherfucker's on his way to Vegas.
Hey,
Now
this has been this is a disturbing live. Hey, Young, I'm pretty sure
Yes, sir.
you agree with me. This live is disturbing. Like Turbo's energy, was misplaced, and this is the quietest I've ever heard Big Bad.
well, because my
No,
weed
he's
got on his way to
concentrating.
Vegas. Yeah,
Hey,
the weed got on his way to Vegas, and
this
this is what I
Skylar
got
been
left.
Bad. Hey.
smiling. Hey, Skylar been smiling the whole live. The
That's all
whole
he
live.
does. He's strictly here for entertainment purposes only.
Like he did a Texas mushroom or something.
Hey, shit, he's just happy to have some weed in Texas, I bet.
Here,
Shit.
you want to put this on?
I was just soaking up what the guy y'all were talking about. I never heard of him before, so.
Oh, that's dope when you get to hear about somebody you ain't heard about. And
Right.
then Matt, you looking like you need a beach and some dark sunglasses.
Hell yeah, I always need that.
Hey, I
Yeah.
seen you on the big screen just now. You was like this.
Fuck.
Like that's the life. A hard day's work, come home, have a nice blunt, and let some load off.
You know
Hey,
it.
but you know what? That's what you and Skylar got in common too. Both of y'all had a long day's work. Time to blow and take a load off.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Joey, do I need to post the link again?
All I did all day was fix other people's broken shit.
Hey, Dirk.
All right.
Real
Story
talk,
of my
bro.
life.
We gotta talk to Turbo because his energy's been off lately. We need an intervention or something, Turbo. What's going on? Because you ain't been fucking with us. Talking about we talk too much. Nobody's able to get it. You
That
starting to sound like
Turbo
Ivan.
is on a hustle mission.
Hey, we respect what he's doing as a work part, but when he comes on the Dirty Nation, he needs to be the Turbo we all know and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
That's
to
what
talk to
Dirty
the
Nate-
other guy. I might have
Hey,
been the other
I'll say
night.
I'll say
We
it
need
then.
to smoke
You know,
every day.
hey, Turbo
Hey, if
is a
nobody
Gemini.
wants to say it, I'll say it.
Turbo
I'll
is a
be the one to say
Gemini.
it. Oh, I know about the Geminis. My son's a Gemini. My sister's a Gemini. My mom's a Gemini.
My dad's a Gemini. My mother-in-law's a Gemini.
Hey,
Oh shit.
there he is.
What's up,
Hey,
family?
I was like F3G. I was like, who the hell is that? What's
Free
going
from
on, man?
Feathers Grove.
Boy,
F to the
Joe.
third power. What's
What's up,
happening?
Joey? What's good, Joey?
What's going on,
What's
Joey?
up, Big Bad? How you doing?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
That's all we
What a
can
night.
do, brother.
How you
What a nightmare.
reserves, man? You on E?
Hey, Dirt,
Yeah.
did you have something specific you wanted to ask me about?
Kind
I
of.
didn't know. I didn't know. I thought there might have been something specific you wanted to bring up. Bring me up for. If there is, I'm kind of hip to what you're probably going to bring up, and I'm game to talk about it if you need to.
You know what? You just coming on represents the ladder to me, and to me, the ladder is a bridge that all YouTubers can come to and not have no type of drama or nothing. Just come in, pull up a chair. That's what I
Hell yeah.
envision in my mind, the ladder. So by you coming on here, it's helping bring my vision to life. That's what that
That's
is.
right. Hell yeah.
One day I see about 7, 8 YouTubers we all started, because I do have this theory, right? You know, Joey was part of Dirty Nation too. So I have this theory. Like all the YouTubers, somehow, some way, from our era, from our generation, somehow weave through the Dirty Nation somehow. And I want the bakery to represent that place.
Hell yeah, there ain't no reason why we all can't just, come together, man. I mean, we've all been through hardships. We've all been down the same fucking road in regards to that aspect. We've all seen the same treachery and the same, shady shit throughout the years. And we're all trying to better our lives. So there's no reason why we can't all get along and be peaceful and come together and talk, like men.
Hey, so let me ask you this. So what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? Like where's your inspiration come from?
Honestly, bro, just to try and get my story out there in hopes that it would help somebody, I mean, honestly.
What's your biggest video that you know of?
Shoot, man. I mean, as far as my own, like not like on like 23 and 1 or anything.
Not like your own.
I think the NLR one, and then the review that I did on that prison movie. Man, I'm having a brain fart right now.
The Shot Caller?
That one about Shot Caller. I did a review on Shot Caller. I think those two, and also I did one on that other movie, American History X. I spoke on that one. And I spoke, you remember how in that movie, you remember, Dirt, how on that movie the white dudes raped him?
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen in Cali, man. We already know that. Like, that's not how, I mean, if they're going to check them, they're going to check them. They're not going to rape them. That's just not how white dudes get down in there. And so, like, I spoke on that and how, like, like that shit ain't, that wasn't, that ain't accurate and stuff. Like,
well,
but, I mean, I'm not saying that doesn't happen in prison. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it doesn't happen in like a lot of other states.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Shit,
hey, so
it doesn't happen in some other states.
Hey, Joey, though, I think your perspective coming from just your genre, like when you first came out, it was mad interesting to a lot of people because nobody's heard a white guy from California speak on the reality of certain shit. So when you first came out, a lot of people gravitated to hearing your stories.
Yeah.
And, over time, your platform grew to whatever it is your agenda turned out to be.
Right.
But I think in the beginning, like your stories was ill because how you beat your validation and all of that type of shit. Like those are stories the average person, even being from California, don't know the ins and outs to unless you've been through it. Like so, very few people.
That's true.
Hey, Joey.
Hey.
I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to do this.
Talk to me, dog.
Where the hell is Longbeard, man? I kind of miss him.
Okay, listen, man. Longbeard was over hanging out on my channel. Okay, listen. You know how I'm just gonna be. I always keep it $1.50, bro. You know, some people get on the live sometimes and they get the saucy and they get to acting kind of stupid sometimes, right? And one night, me and him had a misunderstanding, and he kind of went off in the Discord chat, and me and him kind of separated ways. And ever since then, I haven't seen him around. I don't know, and it was over something very stupid, and that's what bothers me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of miss him.
No, Longbeard's good people, man. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Longbeard. He's just, and 2020 was a fucked up year for everybody, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
It was a fun year, I bet.
Yeah, it's still rolling over, though. I mean, we're seeing a lot of crazy shit happening right now. It's wild, bro. This shit's crazy, man. And we're starting to see that, they don't care. None of them care about us. Doesn't matter what side of the aisle they sit on. They don't give a shit about us. None of them do.
Hey, so what is the like? If you was to tell somebody about your channel, like, how would you break it down? Because I know when I go on other people's channels, man, I consider myself a walking brand, so I'm always branding myself, which is what you should do in business. But if you was to describe your channel to the Dirty Nation, how would you describe it? Like, where would you find the common grounds? Because they are there.
I think mostly my channel is based. I try to keep it based on like a positive tip, and I share experiences both in life and with incarceration. So I don't know, like I don't know, man, like a positive. I don't want to say I'm in the prison genre, because I am in the prison genre, but that's not all my channel is based on. Prison.
Hey, can I say this as a viewer? As a viewer, what's fucked up is because we only want to hear about stories. If you tell a story, that story will get more views than if you do something positive. If you're saying if you have a nice story, a cool little 10, 12, 13-minute story, motherfuckers gonna watch that story rather than listen to hear you talk something positive, and that's the bad part. And that's why some people get burnt out with telling these prison stories, because they're like, man, I don't want to keep telling them. But when the reality of it is, if you're doing it for the viewers, look at Gunner. Look at what Gunner's doing. Everything he does is for the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's gonna get burnt out. But he blowing up. But you see what I'm saying? He's catering to the viewers. If you see, Dirt, you created your own foundation, just like you did, Joey, where you have your core group of people who come mess with you consistently, no matter what you put out. But if you put out a good story, I bet you'll get 2,000 or 3,000 views.
Yeah, no, I would, and I'm gonna start doing it more. I'm gonna start doing reactions too to like different stuff. Start doing some of that too, and start putting some more
Jake is
stories
blowing
out.
up. 1090 Jake is blowing up off of reaction.
Hey, shout out to much love
off
to
of the
1090
news, bro.
Jake,
All
man.
he doing is reporting the news, and he's saying it in a cool little voice, and he does a little research, says a good facts, and the nigga getting 250,000 views, bro.
Man, blowing up
every
man.
day.
He's living
He don't
up.
even do interviews no more, bro. Look how
You don't
easy
need
that
to.
is. He don't even need to do no interviews, no nothing. And he popping. He done
Hey,
gained like
Joey.
60 pounds. Got a
Joey.
fat chain.
Hey, Joey. Hey, guess what? He started with us.
I know.
He started with us.
I know, but it's like it's the content that he speaks on, bro. Like, that shit sells, bro. And it's like brother saying right now, it's like I talked about that the other night on my live. It's like, man, you try to spit positivity and you're not gonna get views, man. You're not gonna. I can't even see the chat, man. Hold on, where's the chat at? So you can't, you push positivity and it's nobody wants to watch it really, except like your core group. But like
that's
you put
the reality
of
of it.
Talking about when you blasted somebody or something, you know what I mean? You're gonna get thousands.
If your caption said Pelican Bay riot, stabbing, or some crazy ass thumbtail, people are gonna click on it so fast. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait like a mug. as a
True
viewer
story.
perspective,
Yeah.
and then a lot of the times when you tell these stories, it's not even from people from even the United States. It's a lot of people from these foreign countries that are a lot interested in what really goes on, because there's a lot of people from New Zealand, the UK, all places in Europe that watch us. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Or that watch your guys' channel, I should say. Excuse me. That watch your guys'
No,
channel.
it's true.
So it's like when you tell your stories, they're the ones that want to hear it. Your core group is going to be from wherever. But that's the
Yeah, it's
good
like
thing,
the
because that's
core
what I
group's
see
always
you
gonna be there.
did, Joey. I see you created your core group just like Dirt did. Y'all created your core group, like-minded people, weeded out all the other stuff. And when you go live, the same people come with you, the same people talk, same people salute.
All right, Joe. All right, hey. All right, so we need a story. We need a story. It could be a story that you told many times because you know you got your core group, but this is the bakery where we're all neutral. So tell us a story, Joey.
Oh,
You guys want to let me tell you about the coldest murder that I saw happen in prison. I'm not gonna say no names or anything, obviously, but so there was a dude. He owed some money. He's a white dude. These were white dudes. He owed some money, pretty large chunk of money. I mean, you know, it was substantial for being in there. It was a couple grand. But this dude had a lot of cash. He had an inheritance. But his family, when he would get strung out, would cut him off sometimes for a little while. Well, they cut him off for a period of time where he owed somebody that they probably should have cut him off with. And hold on, I just dropped my fucking earpiece. So hold on, what happened? Hold on, real quick, guys.
the family cut him off.
Okay, so the family cuts him off when he gets too strung out. So they went ahead and cut him off. And, you know, some time went by, dude sitting him up like, hey, where's my shit, man? He's like, hey, I'm going to get you. But see, the thing is, everybody knew that he was going to pay his bill. Like, everybody knew that. So, like, you know, it was no... It wasn't like he was intentionally trying to burn this dude. But dude already had life without. He didn't give a fuck. And he, you know, he was one of the dudes like, you're playing me. I'm cool. So it's a 270 design, level 4. And, you know, for those that, you know, it's, you know, the building, it's like, you know, you got A side, B side, C side, like a horseshoe. And so dude was in C-section, lived in C-section, the dude that owed the money. So dude came back from breakfast in the morning, the dude that he owed the money to, and stood in front of his door. Dude worked at night, so he was still sleeping. He didn't get up for breakfast. So dude goes in the cell. Dude wakes up, you know what I mean? When he comes in the cell, the tower cop don't know what's going on. She don't know who lives where or what. So he goes in there and knocks dude out. Boom. Drags him over the toilet, cuts his throat, and the autopsy showed that he literally stuck his finger in there to pull his jugular vein out because he didn't cut it initially. Damn. So he cut him, didn't hit the jug, so he reached in and pulled it out and bled him out over the toilet, and then wrapped him up in some sheets and put him underneath the bunk. And when dude Sally came home at 12:30 from a half day at work, I think it must have been a Friday, because it wasn't like Fridays, it was half day Fridays, like you would go for like half a day. I think it was Fridays or Wednesdays, I can't remember. But anyways, it was a half day. Sally came home, went in the cell, and there was blood coming out from underneath the bunk, and that was all she wrote. But then they ended up him and dude Selly up. I guess somebody tried to say it was his Selly, and his Selly was going home like a couple months or whatever. So dude, went to the cops, was like, hey, I did it. He wrote it. He took it. And they were trying to, last I heard, they were trying to give him the death penalty, but I think he beat it.
Wait, so he confessed?
Oh yeah, because they were trying to get his Selly for it. And Selly was, I mean, he already had life without, so he didn't give a shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, the worst they're gonna do to him is give him the death penalty. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's like, to him, that's a blessing. And somebody in his situation. So
you wanna know?
But I think that was probably the coldest murder that I like. You know what I mean? Because like that's just like, They almost got away with it, dude. Like, you know what I mean? If it wasn't for that one fucking six, man, that told on him, man. You know what I mean? And it happened to be a porter. It happened to be an old time porter in the building, man, that did it, man. It's snitched on his ass, man.
Hey,
But,
Joy.
Yeah.
You want to hear about the coldest murder I seen?
Yeah.
White boys too.
Them damn guys go crazy.
Let's see. Who could that be?
Hey, man, and shout out to Crazy Stories, man. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, I really would appreciate if you take that video down, my friend, but I get it if you don't want to. That's all good. But I've never been a racist, man. I've never been a racist. I went in, I did my time, stand on my team like I had to do.
Coming from California politics, the fact that you're on here with a Crip, a Blood, and a Norteño, and you on here talking shows you're not racist. So
Man, ain't nothing but love to everybody, man. But hey, Crazy. And I know that I went through some hard times, man, and people have blessed me on my channel, but you know, that's my business, brother. So I'd appreciate if you could take that video down. But hey, if you don't want to, that's cool too, man. It's all good. I understand.
Hey, Joey.
So, anyways,
hey, Joey.
I'm sorry to bring that up on your channel, bro.
Hey, no. Feel free to express yourself. I would even like Nick to come on here and express himself, but you know, hey,
that's no hard feelings. I mean, I have nothing against Nick, man. I don't even know Nick. That's why I was really surprised when I even saw the video, because I don't even know him. I've never even talked to him. And you know me, Dirt, like I'm approachable, bro. Like, you know, people can reach out to me and shit. Like, it's not like I'm like not approachable or something. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, so check out my story. All right.
Hit it.
So I'm in Salinas Valley. This story right here, man.
Salinas, man.
So I'm in Salinas Valley on BR, right? I work in the kitchen. Now I normally work in the back dock. You know, in them 270 pins, you know, the back docks connect and shit. You can get from A to BR, throw shit over the fence. So I'll be back there because I'll try to get my little bundles and shit. So the white boys, they work the scullery in the front. You know, the dishwashing machine?
Yeah.
They work the dishwashers. So at 5 o'clock when count clears, that's when everybody is supposed to, like, you know, get patted down and go back to the building and shower and then open up night day room. Well, what happened is that when we was leaving out the back, they was like, do not go to the scullery. The white boys done fucked up that white boy Cricket. They didn't fuck him up. Do not go to the scullery. I was like, shit, you ain't gotta say nothing. I'm just thinking he fucked up. That, like, you know, white boys, they gonna put in work. They gonna beat that ass. So I'm thinking he just fucked up. So we at the door in line waiting to leave. Like, we waiting for them to now come on the microphone and say, count clear. And then they gonna open the door and we go. So that's exactly what happened. Count clear. Bam. We out of there. Everybody shooting to the building. Everybody power walking. We get
trying to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Hey, we coming in the building running, talking about 201, 202. Get our doors open, right?
Hell
so
yeah.
I go in there, grab my shower shit. I'm in the shower. Normally we don't lock the door behind us if we don't have to. Man, I got in that shower.
Hell yeah.
Man, all of a sudden you hear the alarm come on. Man, I would say all it took was about a minute and a half. And every police from every building, from every yard, it seemed like was running in every building. Him. Everybody that worked in the kitchen, man, they rounded us all up. I mean, all of us, and marched us right back to that motherfucking kitchen. Except this time, we was all in our boxers. This is the evening, too. So we in our boxers on our knees against the wall. I'm looking at the homies like, man, this some bullshit. It's funny to me right first, right? All of a sudden, the homicide come walking by. I was like,
You're like, oh hell no, that nigga's body.
Hey, I look
He
at the
got
homie. Hey, remember we cuffed up behind our backs too, on our knees against this wall. So I'm in our boxers. So I look at the homie like, blood, this shit didn't got real, nigga. That's the motherfucking homicide. You see that shit? He had a kit. He had a bag in his hand. Man, look.
There was
First
like, man,
thing-
we in trouble, dog.
Man, look. They bring everybody in. Like the blacks, we didn't know shit, so they couldn't do shit. But they threatened us. I shed a tear. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, well, I don't know
You're
shit.
scary, nigga. You're scary.
It was like everybody in the kitchen going down. Everybody. I was like, I don't know nothing. Hey, when I came back, hey, young, I know you got a good imagination, so you can picture this. When I went back to the wall and got on my knees, I mean, you know, my hands would be out. They had to recuff me, so they recuffing me and shit. I'm looking. I'm trying to, you know, I can't wipe my eyes no more because of my hands behind my back. So I'm like, you know, I'm trying to. They like, Dirt, man, you all right? You all right? I'm like, yeah, man, yeah. They was in there tripping and shit. Yeah, man. Not knowing, I just went through some traumatic shit. Hey, man, they rolled every white boy who they thought had some type of say-so up and sent them to different prisons. So what happened is, so what happened is, you know that big ass can opener thing in the scullery. I mean, not the scullery, but the back to open the cans, that big heavy thing. Blam!
Yeah. Oh, hell no.
Man, they split it. They split his motherfucking head like a cantaloupe and stuffed him in that. And stuffed. Man, they stuffed him right in the dishwasher thing.
They put him in the scullery?
They stuffed his ass in the scullery. The only way they found him is because there was a blood trail coming out the bottom of the machine, going to the drain. That's the only way they found him in record time. Because guess what? When you're leaving out the kitchen, they give you your ID. They give you your ID. So then there's like one ID. Like, where is this motherfucker at? Because they can't go home until like, where's this dude at? Man, they must have did a surveillance and seen that blood, and it was all she wrote.
Man, bro, yeah, that's cold, bro. The first murder I ever saw though in prison. Now I saw some shit in the gang module in county, and I'm not even gonna speak on that. But the first murder I ever saw in prison was when I first hit Lancaster CR when it was still active, and this is when I first went in, and there was a Hispanic dude, you know, from the South, and he was an older dude. I've told this story before, and he's like 60 something years old, bro. I mean, he was like an old vet, man. Like, he was an old vet, and he walked with a cane, man. You know, like, he was an OG. And so the blacks and the Southerners were going at it big time, man. And they would get off. They would get off on each other. They were on lockdown for 30 days, and then they would let 5 cells out, 10 cells out, try and see what happened. So they ended up doing that, and they let 10 of each, of the Southerners, 10 of the blacks out, and they ended up getting off. Well, the old man didn't get off. So the next time we ended up getting off lockdown, word came to, the whites and stuff, hey, we're going to end up smashing one of our own today, man. Just to be aware, So we all got word like something was going to go down, and it had nothing to do with us. So literally 10 feet from me, bro, this dude fucking hit this dude in the neck with a scullery rod with like an ice pick. Like, I mean, at least 15 times, bro. And dude barely made it to the ped gate, bro, and then fell out. And what happened was he severed his brainstem. So, I guess that's part of your neck right there, sends all the messages from your brain to your body, and he severed it, man. So when it finally tore all the way, he was at the ped gate and just fell out. He was in a coma. So the family ended up pulling the plug. But that was the first murder I ever saw in prison. Like, and that shit was like 10 feet from me, dude. That shit was wild. That motherfucker hopped on his ass, bro. He hopped on his back, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like,
that's how Youngster did. That's how Youngster did Goofy. That's why that story, White Boy Killer.
Yeah. Hey, was Sleepy and Happy watching too?
I don't know. Maybe Shy Boy was.
And Trigger and Hitman.
Hey, Joey.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if how normal we are, man, because we didn't see some deranged stuff. And we're sitting here talking about it like it's normal.
Hey, man, it's crazy, man. Like, I told my wife, like, I got a heart of gold. But, like, there's some motherfuckers, like, that we've seen and encountered in there, like, and if I saw them laying on the floor in 7-Eleven dying, I'd probably just step over them, man. You know what I mean? Just being real, like, because I know what they're about, and I know where their heart's at, and what type of individual they are. And,
hey, my neighbor.
You meet a lot of fucked up people in there, man. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real, man. But you meet some good people too. You meet some solid individuals, man, and build some bonds with some people. But yeah, man, there's some fucked up cats in there, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Man, I remember one time I had another, he was 2 cells down, white dude. He hung himself in the night while his cellie was asleep in the old folks. And I remember they opened the door and we was about to pull the rack and they slammed it back. But some of the doors were blocking it so it couldn't close all the way.
Right.
Not our mirrors. And what happened is politely as fuck. When the police came down to do the count, come down the tier, his cellie was like, hey, my cellie killed herself.
Oh, shit.
So we got to go to breakfast and work and all type of shit. This only one way off the tier. So we walking by the cell. I'm trying not to look, but I looked. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I told that story about my homeboy Leroy that hung himself, man. And it was in the middle of the night like that too. And we were in the hole. We were in the hole in the back in ASU. And the way my cell was, I was in C-section. You could look out the side of the door. I could see up to his cell. And my cellie wakes me up and he's like, hey, Leroy hung himself. I'm like, what? Man, I get up. I was on the top bunk. I'm like, I have to sleep and shit. And I get up and I go to the door. And I'm looking and sure enough, man, he's hanging from the vent. Dog. I can see him. Like, the door's open. No. My buddy Leroy. So I can see him through the side of my door, through the crack of my door. I can see him, he's hanging. And these motherfuckers, they roll him by our cell, go out the side of C-section, the side door, and they don't even cover him with a sheet, bro. So when they roll him by, bro, like his fucking, I'll never forget, like his eye sockets and shit, bro. Like that shit was disgusting, bro. Like sad, bro. Like shit like that, you never forget, bro. Like that shit stays with you forever. That's why I don't think a lot of people realize that shit,
Hey, Dre Skeet. Great.
What happened?
Yo.
We listening.
I need you to take over. Oh, no, Young. Well, shit. I need you to take over.
Where you gotta go? You coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
What's up, brother? I'm fucking reception, man.
Hey, but I need you to continue. Wait, where'd Joey go?
Hey, Joey, can I ask you a question? How you beat validation? You said it took 3 years, right?
Yeah, 3.5 years. 3.5 years I was back there.
Because most people don't beat them validations.
Yeah, bro. So the points that they had against me were wrong. And so I filed a 602 at first, exhausted by administrative remedies, and then I did a 1982 civil suit, and went all the way to the feds.
Mute your mic, bro.
Huh?
Draysky, mute your mic, bro.
Oh. Yeah, so anyways, I ended up doing the federal 1983 suit, and yeah, they agreed that the points that they were trying to use against me were, they were moot. They were no good. Like and a lot of people, honestly, if they would have fought their validations, probably could have beat it. But just a lot of guys, one, it was frowned upon to do that. You know what I mean? Like people didn't like the fact that I was doing that, and
why would they get mad at you trying to fight for your freedom, though? Why would somebody get mad at you trying to fight for your freedom as an individual, even though you still gonna stick to the script? As an individual,
politics, bro.
I know,
That's
but
politics.
as an individual, shouldn't you be able to still stick to the script and
I agree.
get yourself out of there? Like you're already in here. I don't
agree.
want to do nothing to stay in this motherfucker. motherfucker, I should be trying to get out.
I agree, man. I mean,
Some
you know,
people,
and that's just the way it is, man. Misery loves company, and it's just a cold environment in there, brother. In California, especially, man, the way the politics are, it's fucked up, man. And
no, I'm
you
from
know,
California. I've been to
yeah. So you
California
know,
prison, so I
So
know.
yeah,
But
you
I'm
know,
saying I don't
yeah,
know from your guys' perspective, like, you know, just hearing it from you, like, yeah, I
right.
always wondered, like, why, like, because you
Makes
know,
no sense.
as a Crip or a Blood or whatever, you could still do you. You could still be with the program, but you could still do you and not have to adhere to
Right.
these strict policies, like,
Yep.
that are sometimes
Yeah.
outlandish.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's like I've talked about it before, man. I've seen dudes get hit over getting bird bath water in the tear in the shoe. You know what I mean? Like, you know, after getting a warning, they end up getting fucking checked behind it and hit on the yard behind getting bird bath water on the shoe, man. You know, on the tear in the shoe. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you know, like some of these things, man, are just insane.
They're just
Like, you're just
insane,
like,
huh?
really, man? You're
You got to
just
be
like,
a
what the
fucking
fuck?
robot.
It's like, what the fuck, man? You people are like pushing a way too militant line, man. Like, I get it, like, be militant, whatever, but
Hey,
like, come on.
okay, but isn't the contradictory part that 95% of the same guys pushing that militant thing, all they really want to do is do drugs? Like, isn't that
That's
contradictory
true.
to the
I'm
whole?
gonna be honest, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's true. I mean, most dudes in there, and I mean, I succumbed to some of that when I was in prison. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wasn't a saint. I did heroin and shit when I was in there, you know. But I mean, it wasn't like an issue for me. But you know, I got my hustle on and shit, like, you know, like we do and shit. And I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It is a contradiction. People, when I mean, you can't sit there and push a hard line like that, and you know,
And behind
and
closed
sitting there,
doors, when nobody's looking
yeah,
at you, you a tecate or something. You know,
you strung
you
out,
pushing,
yeah.
you strung out low key. Because those be the guys pushing the hardest line. It always sounds like when I hear some of these stories, like stories written from a current prisoner. Like I listen to a lot of his stories, and when you hear it, it's like, damn, how come the boss is always the drug? He's really a drug addict. Like,
And 9
that's why
out of 10 times, it's usually to keep the eyes off of them, man. For some reason, somewhere down the line, something, man, there's something to keep the eyes off of that person. For some reason, that's why that man wants to be in charge. And like 9 out of 10 times, man, I'm telling you, man.
It's very few people that really get to walk that whole movement and remain solid. Either way, however it goes, whether they leave in a casket or get to parole, it's very few people that upper echelon get to maintain that status.
It's facts, man. You don't stay in those positions for very long.
You're not staying in those positions long. So why thrive? Why strive to be in a position that you know someone else is going to strive to get to you? They're going to work just as hard as you work. Like, that's what I never understood, that type way of thinking on certain shit.
Yeah, it's a disservice to your own people. Like they say, you know, like they try to pump that whole propaganda when you come in as far as like the whites, you know, about brotherhood and, you know, all this shit. But it's like they don't give a shit about you. Like, you know what I mean? I you know, it took me a minute to realize that because I was 18 when I went in. I was impressionable. I came from a broken home. I wanted, you know, I was looking for all that camaraderie. I was looking for that love.
It's about It's about
Okay.
what you could do for your brother.
Look at Badger.
Yeah.
Badger has the coldest
Exactly.
story on YouTube. Badger went to jail for 30 days, and on his 20-something day, he was told to do whatever he was told to do and did it, and ended up coming home 27 years later. That's the coldest story on YouTube. I apologize if I offend people, but that's the coldest
No,
story
it's
I've
true.
ever heard. Like, what? But all because
A
of the
traffic
politics.
violation.
But that's the politics of it, of the game that you guys play. Like, that couldn't happen to us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm finna be out of here in 3 days.
Hey, I had homies get in the way out because I was about to do.
And that's the way it should be, man. That's the way it's supposed to be. You know, if you know a youngster's going home or whatever, now why are you going to send a youngster on a mission, man?
And
You
I know
why
the
don't one
times
of the
was
lifers
different
do
then,
that or something, you know?
but the way he tell that story, I was just like, damn, like, that's a trip. When I really thought about the mind frame of that, like, wow, bro, you went in there on a 30-day violation on your 17th day or your 20-something day. You had to do this? Wow, that's amazing.
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
somebody asked you a question.
Oh, shit, what I do? Hey, Young, What's a story you're willing to share about the events that led to your incarceration? I was a drug dealer. That's it. Nothing more. Sold crack. That was it.
And that's, hey man, and that's, hey, I tripped out like when I moved to Florida, like, cause you know in California, or at least from in Southern California, from where I was at, from what I could see in most areas, they stopped the open air drug market. You know what I mean? You know how like in the 90s it was real like prevalent.
Yeah, I
you know
come
what I
from
mean?
that
Be able to
area.
go
Yeah, I
down
come from that
certain-
area.
Yeah, you know, exactly.
And
So like, you know,
Corporate
like for exactly, you just pull up, you got 3 or 4 dudes whistling at you, you know what I mean, trying to get your attention. So, but they kind of they did away with like the crash units and all that shit. I noticed they kind of did away with that. Well, I came out here to Florida.
You talking about that just, the ones that used to just pull up on you and jump out?
Yeah, buddy.
No, like how when he talked about like how when they had spots back in our, you know, back in the hood where you had spots where cars pull up, they knew it was a spot.
curb serving.
Curb serving, exactly.
But the units will come, the police will come and jump out on your ass and be chasing you.
Jump out boys.
And crash unit, man, were no joke, man. They kind of cleaned it up, and I came out here to Florida, and the open drug market out here in Florida still is popping, dude. Like I tripped out. Like the East Coast is totally different, man. Like it's different out here.
They walk
I
up on
tripped
you and
out,
solicit
man.
that shit up. Hey, you want to buy some?
Oh
this?
yeah, in
Got
certain
some
areas,
this?
yeah. In certain areas, yeah. And I tripped out. Like when I first came out here, my buddy that I moved out here, the opportunity that I was blessed with to come out here, you know, he took me. He's like, hey, I'm gonna take you down. And he's like, watch the dudes with the white shirts, them are the dope boys, right? So, you know, we're going from in West Palm Beach, you know what I mean? Nice area. And we're going down into Riviera Beach, man. And we go down to this one area, and man, sure enough, boom. I was like, damn, look, man, they're doing it like that out here still. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, man. See, Cali, that's all cleaned up, man. They cleaned up that for the most part, anyways. So I was like, wow, man, out here on the East Coast and like Philly and shit, and them states, man, they still doing it like that out there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey man, well check me out, Joey. I appreciate you for coming through, man. Like just like you said, man. If you may, would you close out this live for me? In the way that you close it out. Close it out, man. The same way you close it out with a word of wisdom or whatever you do over there at Feathers Grove.
Yeah, man, I'll close it out, brother. You know, man, much love to everybody in the chat, man. Even you crazy stories. But much love to everybody in the chat, man. The Dirty Nation, man. Much love. And yeah, there ain't no reason why we can't all fucking get along, man, and collaborate and share our stories and share our wisdom with each other to try and, you know, inspire change within each other, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. And, you know, the shit that's being spun by the media is a lot of false bullshit. You know, it's spun out. When you hit the streets, it's not like that, man. It's not like they're portraying it to be, man. You know, it's not all crazy like that. People still have respect. People, you know, still show each other respect. It ain't like, it's like the media is trying to make it out like it's some crazy, like, it's not like that, man. So we need to not fall into that. We need to still love each other and be there for each other and do the right thing when it's called upon. And with that being said, man, much love to all you guys, man. Until then, deuces.
All right, man.
Much love, man.
You guys have a good night.